The Demon Lord clan boss is my favorite part of Raid Shadow Legends and is where you get the best rewards in the game. At Ultra Nightmare clan boss, you can get Sacred Shards, Epic Void Shards, and Ancient Shards, as well as Epic Skill Tomes and Legendary Skill Tomes. This is really the only place you can regularly get Legendary Skill Tomes, at least regularly, as opposed to like the Advanced Quest where you get them once every 275 quests. You also get Immortal and Cruel gear, which is really good here, plus all this other great stuff. It is awesome. That being said, it's a hard goal to get to the top chest in Ultra Nightmare. My free to play is currently struggling there, but the easiest way by far is to do it with unkillable teams. That being said, there's lots of different unkillable teams. I plan on making a video in the future ranking, basically showing how to build an unkillable team. What are the champions required? Typically, what are the gears required? And then how do you look at speed tunes on Deadwood Jedi's website? And then I'm also going to do a video kind of in tangent with that, which is ranking all of the unkillable / block damage teams. And I'm going to rank probably my top 10, which is based off of, accessibility of champions. Is it full auto or not? What are the gear requirements? What is the max potential? Is it a 2 key, a 3 key, a 1 key, so on and so forth. And I'll rank my top 10 personal favorites. That being said, it is difficult. And if you don't feel like you can do it, if you want help doing it, I'm more than happy to answer questions. I'm going to leave my Discord link in the description below. Feel free to join my Discord, and I will let you, happily to talk to you and kind of show you advice. But I do takeover services through my website. And I'm going to go ahead and put on screen some of the takeovers that I've done. I have done some MythFu takeovers. I've done a Mythbuster, or two actually Mythbuster takeovers. I've done a Budget Maneater team. I've done a Supercharged Helicath team. I've done Easy Double Maneater team. I don't know if I said that already or not. I've done a lot of different teams. I actually built an Infinity Shield team. That was a little earlier on before I was charging. But yeah, these are some of the different ones that I've built. And let me show you guys my website. This is my website that my super talented friend made for me. Sam the Raid Man. Got a little picture here. These are some of my videos. I'm going to work on uploading all of my videos so you can search for them here and see them. Here is a poll where you can vote for my next videos. Like I mentioned, the two of them, how to build unkillable, ranking of all unkillable and block damage teams. Bomb 190 hard would be like solo champions, and then a free to play update video. I kind of just did one, but I can always make another one. Here's a little blurb about me. There's a picture of me and my beautiful wife. And then here it is. So this is where you fill out your form, click on what you want. I do unkillable clan boss teams. This is definitely my specialty, and this is what I'm most confident in, but I'm willing to do other things as well. One thing I do want to point out is I was looking at other content creators and people in the community that do takeovers. For a clan boss takeover, I'm not going to name names, but there's one that charges in pounds, and when converted to US dollars, is about $145. You will see here that my price is $25. And if I don't get the results I want, then I don't take the money. The way I do it is I request the money through PayPal, and you send it, and it sits in my PayPal. Once it is done, if I'm happy with the results, then I'll take the money out and give the account back to you. And if not, then I'll just give you the account back and send your money back to you. I have yet to see a negative review. These are some of the reviews from some of the first people I did takeovers for. This is Diggy. You guys can go here and see this on my website and scroll through. Salty C, Demos, and Crisley. And I've gotten two more that I'm going to add for the reviews. But I'm doing them, and my goal is to do them fast, and my goal is to do them cheap. This isn't as much of a business for me, although obviously making any extra money is nice. This is more about, can I help you guys get the reward long-term, at a small fee up front, right? If you're paying $25 and you can run that includable team for 6 months or a year, you're going to get way more than $25 worth of value out of that. And if it's worth it to you, it's worth it to me to do it, to spend those few hours for $25. I just can't afford to do them for free anymore. When I first started, I did them, and I remember spending 3.5 hours building this super tricky budget Maneater team, and that's just not viable, especially with how many requests I get. But there's another big content creator who does clan boss takeovers for $150. I found one guy who was offering takeover services, but he didn't do clan boss. He just did dungeons and arena, and his dungeons ones were $60, versus my dungeon teams are $20. So granted, that's probably not going to include hard dungeons. That'll be case by case. But the point is, they're very fast. My goal is always to get them done within 24 hours. The first thing I do is kind of just chat back and forth with you guys about what champions do you have, what team are you looking for, how much silver do you have, stuff like that, and is it viable? So I had one guy wants a 2 or 3 key traditional clan boss team, which are the hardest to build, and he didn't have anyone over 240 speed, and most of his champions weren't booked, and it's just not very good gear in the account. And so I gave him some tips and some pointers, which I'm always happy to do. That is completely free. If you want me to come on your account and take a full look, I do have the coaching here for $10, and I'll record something for that, and you guys can watch that and learn. But yeah, if it's possible for me to build the team, I try and do it within 24 hours. Speed is of the importance, and price is definitely of the importance. I really want to help you guys without extorting you and just robbing you blind, which I think some of these content creators are, and maybe they can afford to because they're such big names in the community. But I don't think an Unkillable Clan Boss team is worth $150, and I don't think you guys should have to pay $150. So that's gonna be it. Yeah, hopefully this is helpful for you guys. Hopefully this is interesting. I love the website. I think it looks awesome. And hopefully I can help you guys build some unkillable teams. I'm going to, like I said, be working on that video in the next week or two for how to build an unkillable team. Also, if you guys just want to hang out with me and get to know me more, feel free to join my Discord. I'm happy to answer questions and just chat with you guys there. So that's going to be it for the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.